Welcome everybody to another episode of Couch Co-op. I'm one of your hosts, Zoraxus, also known as Dave, and here with me I have the Deranged Spaniard, also known as Mike.
I got nothing for today.
You got it.
Kojima's not on vacation no more.
Kojima's not on vacation anymore. We're gonna get to that in a little bit, but first let's talk about the topic for this week. For this week's podcast, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about, are multiplayer games worth $60? No, already didn't even think about it. It's
No.
just nope.
Motherfuckers that are dropping $60 on multiplayer games are ruining the video game industry. You should be shot.
Jesus, shot?
Shot. Yup. Take
Okay.
your cell phone mentality and go away or get shot.
So, all right. When I think about these multiplayer only games, I think of games like Evolve, Titanfall, Rainbow Six Siege, which recently came out, and what am I missing? Star Wars Battlefront, and Heroes of the Storm, which is one of the ones that I stand by.
Because they did it right.
Because they did it right.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
they
didn't
did do it.
charge people $60.
I don't know, like, it's multiplayer only games. I was one of the people that was going to buy Rainbow Six Siege when it was called Rainbow Six Patriots. When they got rid of the campaign for whatever reason, don't know why. Then they came out. I was part of, what was that, the alpha or the beta that we got to play. I don't know. Well, I think it was the beta.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, I know that I played it. I played it like months ago, and then I played it again, before the game released. When I played it, it was cool. I liked the concept of it. You know what I mean? Like the different operators that you could use, their different skill sets and whatnot. I thought it was cool. I still believed at the time when I played it that there was going to be a campaign. Lo and behold, no, it's strictly multiplayer. I don't mind all multiplayer games. Excuse me, multiplayer only games, because I like playing competitively. You know what I mean? Like, I like having fun and playing with friends, as well as, going PvP and whatnot. But if you're gonna charge me $60, give me more than basically what you are giving when it comes to some of these games.
But Dave, you can have more.
But you just gotta pay for it.
Season pass. Give me $50 more, and I'll give you more. Are you not okay with that? That just makes sense.
Mike, $120.
That's not okay with you?
Fuck no, man. I got kids.
Man.
I got kids, man.
Those guys have kids too. Come on now.
Is that what it is? We're paying
kids.
$120 for their video
For
games.
a $60 game.
So
Give me $120 now. I'll give you the rest later.
My slice of pizza that I paid for.
I'm gonna give you half a pizza, and then later I'm gonna come back. But it might not be the same pizza no more. It could be like, it could have pineapple on it, anchovies.
I don't like pineapple.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you already paid for it. It's not my problem. You take it or leave it. I don't give a shit. I don't even care if you play it anymore.
So Mike, give me when you say because Heroes of the Storm did it right.
They did.
What do you think should have happened with games like Battlefront, Evolve, or like what is the other one? Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay, so with Evolve, I never played it.
I have it.
I
have it. It was donated to me.
Now here was the issue that I had with Evolve. It wasn't even a campaign issue, because that game was built as a multiplayer, kind of like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it was the same team.
Yeah. Problem was, when I found out that there was only 3 monsters that you hunted, and then barely any characters to pick from, but yet they were selling you outfits and skins for weapons. I couldn't get down with that.
Yeah.
No. I mean, if the game is all about hunting monsters,
Yeah.
But yet there's only 3 monsters, but yet I can buy more later. No, go fuck yourself. No, that's not a $60 game. No.
Yeah, like one of the things, and we covered this in our first episode of Couch Co-op. One of the things that really, really bugged me out was the fact that you bought skins and all that stuff, but that's for another conversation. But you know what I mean? Like it felt like it wasn't being done. It felt like it wasn't being done properly. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I think they should have given you like with Evolve. I personally liked how they did it. But what killed it for me was the DLC. You know what I mean? Like I enjoyed Evolve. Evolve was fun when you played with friends.
Here's the thing. If the game, I don't know how many maps the game has, but let's say hypothetically it had a dozen or 24 very well thought out levels. Let's say, I don't know, 6 to 10 monsters, and then a shitload of characters to pick from and weapons and whatnot. Then maybe it would be worth $50-$60, but not what they gave. They produced a game where before they even started making the game, they sat around on a table and they decided, okay, well, Skylanders made a game where they sell you more shit. Disney made a game where they sell you more shit.
Yeah.
How can we make a game where we can sell you more shit, but we don't want to make toys? But we still want to sell you more shit. And that's how evolved from their original concept to what people got.
I gotta say, when you explain it, it bothers me more that I have the game. Thank you.
And I'm not a very bright guy, but I can see shit for what it is, and that's what that was shit.
Oh man. Like I said, I completely agree. Like, I mean, I played it, and the only reason I didn't continue to play it was because, again, after a while, like, I felt like the game just didn't have enough substance to keep my attention for more than, like, a month or two.
Yeah, I heard the multiplayer scene was dropping, like, every day.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. When you first played it, it was a fucking cool concept. Very unique. And it was fun. And I felt like if you knew how to play as the monster, you had, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could actually fuck people up. But like, I don't know, like for that particular game I felt like something was lacking.
On paper the concept is unique and it sounds great, but their execution was horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
If that game was a free to play game,
I think I would have respected that.
It would have done better.
I would have respected that. If it was like a $30 or $40 game, then I would have been like, okay, you know what, I could deal with that.
And then we'll sell you more later. And if you don't want to buy it, that's fine. But don't sell me a $30 game and charge me $60, and then, oh, by the way, give me more money, or here's a season pass, or basically give me more money.
Another game that really, you know what I mean, like messed it up for me was Titanfall.
I loved Titanfall.
Really?
As much as I loved Titanfall, it pissed me off that the game is about fucking Titans, and there was what, three
Titans?
3.
Yes, Mike.
And then you're gonna sell me map packs. I want to buy more fucking Titans.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
called Titanfall.
Yeah, dude.
Prepare to drop Titans, not fucking DLC maps. Fuck! God damn it, EA. Sorry.
It's okay. It's cool. You know what? I
really
expect this from you.
I expect
this from you.
But I felt dirty while I was playing.
Here's the thing.
I knew I was getting fucked.
When I picked up the game, I picked it up when it launched right off the bat.
I did too.
Picked it up.
I bought a graphics card just for
dude.
that.
I picked it up, fell in love with the game because I thought it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, the gameplay was spot on, and then they introduced robots, and that was spectacular.
And even doing cool shit like dropping your Titan on top of the players was fucking hysterical. I was like, yes.
I would laugh when it happened to me. I wouldn't get mad. I just laugh because it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was definitely cool. But it was almost like after you got over all of the explosions and the robots and whatever, you realized there was nothing else.
And the campaign mode was a
First,
sorry
stop.
excuse.
We
Yeah,
don't
you're right.
call that.
Okay, I'm
We
sorry.
don't
You're
call
right.
that a
No,
campaign.
I'm wrong. You're right. It wasn't a
That
campaign.
was not a campaign.
No, it could have been, but
They could
try.
have found a new way to be innovative and make a campaign work for that.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love the fact that they tried to include the story while you were playing, but the majority of the shit that they were saying was a bunch of gibberish, and I was not invested at all.
No, not at all.
All I was going was pew 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 pew. Just dropping my Titan and being happy, while some people were yelling stuff about rebellion and this and that, and I was just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Don't care.
Now, moving on with Rainbow Six.
Well, wait. You can't skip Star Wars Battlefront.
You want to go there?
You gotta go there first.
It's a travesty.
It was, man, because you're a big Star Wars fan, and I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not. I fell asleep watching just about every single Star Wars movie, even the good ones.
That's sacrilege.
And I don't say that with any pride whatsoever. I'm ashamed of myself for falling asleep.
Hold on. We first of all, episodes 1, 2, and 3 don't count. Those weren't real movies.
Well, okay, I mean 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Everyone should know that that's what I meant. And if you don't, then go fuck Jar Jar Binks. I don't know. Yeah. George Lucas made him just for you. Okay?
Jesus.
Go get that Jar Jar. But, okay. Star Wars Battlefront has... Battlefront? Sorry. It's the medication, all right? I'm deranged, all right? I gotta calm myself down. But Star Wars Battlefront has amazing graphics. And the sound is spot on.
Yes,
the
it
locations,
does. You gotta give that to the Frostbite engine. You gotta give it to Frostbite. That's
beautiful.
A beautiful engine.
Why is there no campaign mode in a Star Wars game? A game based on movies that are space dramas.
No, I got to play devil's advocate here for a second.
Okay.
Do you feel that a game like Star Wars Battlefront, let's remember the originals.
Okay, never played them, but I heard they were 10 times better than the shit that DICE pulled.
You know what? That's up for debate.
Okay.
They were good. I think Star Wars Battlefront 2 was like the fucking cream of the crop. But do you think that you could actually do a campaign for that game with the way they kind of went with it? Like, I don't know. I would look at that game like a 2-disc game, one with campaign, one with multiplayer, and then, you know what I mean, like charge like maybe like $79.99 for it.
You know what? I think if they had spent an extra year on it instead of rushing it out for the holidays, they could have put together some campaign. It didn't have to be anything glorious. 4, 5,
But
6
how would you
hours.
do that? You know what I mean? Like, my question is, how would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, you'd basically be rehashing all the battles.
Who cares?
You know what I mean?
What
like,
people would have wanted is to actually play them in Star Wars, kind of like if they were in the movie. Even if they was a rehash, people would have fucking loved it.
You think so? I don't know, man. I feel like you know what, the movies have done enough, you know, and for it to like all of a sudden like throw a campaign on that, I think it would be a little difficult. I'd feel gypped out from a campaign.
But here's the thing. I mean, I get it, and previous games have probably tried it, but the game looks so fucking beautiful. You would have loved it.
I guess.
Because of the looks and the sounds. It was all authentic.
Yeah.
That's as close as
what are you
you're
talking
gonna
about?
get.
You listen, these nipples got hard when a TIE fighter passed by me.
I'm telling you, man. I think if they could have put the effort, and it would have been awesome. But they didn't. They said fuck it. They said fuck you. But we got a season pass for you that we announced before the game even came out.
So yeah, no,
suck on that one.
I don't talk about season passes. I don't want to talk about season passes because I get headaches. I get headaches, Mike.
Yeah, and then how many maps did that game come with? Like 12?
I don't even know.
That's unacceptable. Not in this day and age. No campaign.
I don't know. Like nowadays, it's the business model to charge your consumer $120 for a video game. But that's for another time. Rainbow Six Siege. Like I said, I felt like they were gonna have a campaign for it. I was a fucking huge fan of Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. Loved the stories, loved the multiplayer. Bought all the fucking the map packs for it before this whole frenzy for DLC started. But I was like gung ho hyped for this game. Now that I have actually played the release. The network issues, the lack of campaign, I'm not a fan.
And is there a season pass for that one as well?
Mm-hmm. There's a season pass for that one as well. No, but here's the kicker. You want to hear the kicker about it?
Sure.
The kicker is now if for those of you, for those of you that are watching the podcast, let me know if I'm wrong. At the time of this recording, this is what I know to be factual, unless I'm wrong, with the Season Pass. The Season Pass gives you early access to 8 new operators, okay? And you basically get it, I think a week or two early, the new operators, and you get to play them or whatever. It basically just gives you operators. And I'm not sure if guns fit into that. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If for those of you that are watching the podcast, but my gripe is no mention of maps or anything else. Sure, you get exclusive skins, but
I mean, do people even care about that shit?
I personally don't give two pieces of monkey shit about skins.
The way I look at it is, you develop this weapon, and it should look a certain way. Mm-hmm. If you have to add skins to it, then that means you didn't do a good job the first time, and now you're fixing it. And this gold-plated shit, I don't care about that.
Look,
who wants to bling bling an AK-47?
Hold on a second, man. In my defense, I love fucking bacon skins. No, I don't.
I was about to say, is that a thing? I can
that is a thing.
Put bacon on my weapon.
fucking Call of Duty Whack Ops has what do you call it? A bacon skin. Yes, that is a thing.
Okay.
And I don't know why anybody would do it, but yeah, man, the multiplayer aspect of it, it's plagued with network issues, connection issues, and things like that. At least from what I've seen on the Xbox One. Not sure about you, the PC players.
And that's unacceptable. It's a multiplayer.
And by the way, game. No dedicated servers.
And that's no. Fuck no.
It has. You have to. It's hosts.
Even on hosts. Microsoft, the Xbox One.
No, that's on the Xbox One that I've seen it. I don't know about PlayStation or PC. I think PC might have dedicated. I'm not sure. Again, in the comment section, let me know. But
yeah, aren't usually games on Microsoft systems on dedicated servers, and that's how they justify the $60 live subscription?
I don't know,
because you get a better gaming experience.
Dude, for this particular game, it's there's hosts, okay? Now, for those of you that don't know, okay, I live in Puerto Rico. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. But my internet is what we like to call doo-doo, baby. And
it's doo-doo, baby.
Yep. And I can't host anything. My internet speed is the equivalent of 2 Hispanics holding a string with Dixie cups on the sides, talking like, "Hey, come on, man, let's go!" That's
I can vouch for that. Because Borderlands was not a great experience when you were hosting, and it was significantly improved when I hosted the game.
Thanks, Mike.
Unfortunately, that game didn't go very far because
Mike, I don't need help insulting myself.
No, I wasn't trying to insult you. I was trying to help you out.
You're not helping.
I was vouching for you. Got you, my nigga. Got your back.
But yeah. So when I saw dedicated hosts, host matches, I was like, ugh. The moment I was hosting, it was like that everyone dropped off the damn game, and I was just like, so from now on, when I see the little icon that shows that I'm hosting, I'm like, let's just back out this game because we know I'm gonna get kicked anyway.
Oh man.
But we live in a day and age where the internet is everything to us. We've got high speed internets, except in Puerto Rico, and you guys spend so much money on servers. Now, I don't know if it's a problem on Microsoft's end that they came up with that, or if it's Ubisoft that just did it just to save fucking money. But realistically,
Maybe
man,
these guys have to pay Microsoft for that shit.
for dedicated
Ubisoft
servers.
but Ubisoft said, you know what, fuck it, no, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
I don't know.
speaking out of my ass right now. Let's call Major Nelson.
Yeah, no, you know what?
I
you
got
know
him on
what?
speed dial.
That you know what we're gonna when I post this up on Twitter, I'm gonna definitely tag Major Nelson and I'm like, hey, let us know what the fuck is going on because
shoot him a tweet.
Want,
He's pretty good at responding.
All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Major Nelson, this bud's for you, man.
There you go.
So yeah, man. Like with that being said, like I feel like some games nailed it. I think Heroes of the Storm nailed it perfectly, in terms of the what do you call that? Multiplayer aspect. I think free to play is the way to go for multiplayer games only, and then for people that want to customize their stuff, you have the option to do it.
Here's the best part about Heroes of the Storm, and I only played it a couple times with you, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. They give you like a free character. It's almost like a drug dealer giving you a little bit of crack. Like, here.
Jesus. I gotta say, you have a lot of drug references when we're talking, man.
Hey, I do my homework. I came prepared. So let's go back to this drug dealer, right? So he gives a guy a little bit of crack and tells him, hey, this is going to fix your cold and it's going to make you feel good. But if you want more, it's going to cost you. But I don't feel like they did, but you don't necessarily have to, because you can gain money, in-game currency, by playing, and you can buy more characters without wasting your money.
You just have to invest more time in the game to do so. So if you enjoy
the game, then it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't know, like I felt like, you know what, that gives you the freedom to choose how exactly you want to play the game. You can invest the money to support the developer, or you can just be a cheapskate and just grind it out. You know what I mean? Invest the time, because either way you're gonna enjoy the experience regardless.
And you know what? Either way, the developer wins.
Mm-hmm. Because you're playing his game.
Person, that's not investing money; they're investing time, by doing that, that's free advertising.
That's
because
right.
I'm pretty sure that person goes to school or goes to work or posts on Facebook or tweets, and he's talking about the game or streaming it. That's free advertisement. So they win either way.
So, I mean, my thing is, like I said, it's just one of those deals where I think that it's console developers or console game developers need to actually sit back and look at it and say, you know what? We could probably make money off of this if we do it this way. And sometimes I feel like you'll make more money because if you make really cool skins, I think people would buy those a lot faster than spending $6 a game. Like, I don't know, like I feel like you'll catch more people that way.
Yeah.
Those microtransactions, man, that shit stacks up.
I think you can. Yeah. I mean, Minecraft's a good example. The base game costs like $20-$30.
Console version, yes.
On the console, yeah. And I bought it for my kids, and I probably have already invested another $20 because, I got them the skins and level packs and all that. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like I was ripped off because I still haven't even paid $60 for that game.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? The fact that you can invest so much time in it and it's enjoyable for the kids. And I mean, I've played Minecraft. I'm always building shit on Minecraft with my kids and even by myself. Like I've built like castles and whatnot. I'm surprisingly good at this game, and it doesn't bother me to buy a skin for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's because what are the skins? I think like $2.
On the consoles, it's $1.99, maybe.
Granted, PC's free.
Yeah, well, a lot of stuff on PC is free. I mean, that's like saying on Steam games are cheaper. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think console publishers, they're taking a look at the PC gaming scene and also what's going on in cell phones, but they're grabbing those ideas, but they're executing them poorly.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I
mean, I get it. If you want to copy, then copy. But, either do it better or do it the same. Don't do it worse. That's stupid. And it's because they know that they can get away with it. Because they've been getting away with it. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
We allow it. If we allow it.
No, if the majority rules and these... You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna generalize and call all you fuckers stupid
All
because
you
you're
fuckers.
not. Because you're not. But there is a vast majority that I would love to fight in the street.
Jesus.
Love.
You know, you have a lot of anger problems.
Man, I've been gaming since the Nintendo, and this thing is getting out of control.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to a point where I'm thinking of saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm done, and just do PC gaming, and be done with consoles.
Are you gonna join the master race?
I mean, I've been playing on PC, but I don't know. I just enjoy consoles better, man.
What about our Warcraft 2 days?
Oh my god! Warcraft 2, Command and Conquer, Doom 1 and Doom 2, Duke Nukem 3D, Quake. I mean, I could keep going and going. I got more bang for my buck on those games that I just mentioned for less money than any game on these fucking consoles.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
These kids nowadays, they don't fucking know. I feel like an old guy right now talking about, now back in my day, we shared one pair of fucking sneakers and we had to walk up a hill 15 miles to go to school. I feel like that guy now, and I'm only 35.
Oh, man. Good times. So, Mike, oh, sorry. With that being said, guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think are multiplayer games. You know what I mean? Are they definitely worth $60? If they are, if they aren't, you know, just give us a heads up or hit us up on Twitter. You know, you can hit me up at Twitter at Zoraxus and let me know what you guys think. Or you could reach Deranged Spaniard at, what is that? The Last Spaniard?
The Last Spaniard on Twitter.
Yeah,
they won't fucking up the damn number to 16.
Yeah, so, you know, let us know what you guys think about that. But we do want to talk about one other thing, which we mentioned at the beginning of the video. Hideo Kojima.
Yes, sir.
Hideo Kojima.
Vacation time is over. Reality has set in. That motherfucker got fired.
I don't know if he got fired. I don't know if he got fired. You think he got fired, Mike?
I think he got fired, man. But you know what? He got fired, but at the same time, that motherfucker, he probably quit, and they said, no, you can't quit. You're fired.
It could have been. I could see some of that happening.
Yeah.
Now, so it was reported today that Hideo Kojima officially left Konami to form his new studio.
Yes. And now with Sony, that's
no, the rumor,
the
rumor was
Sony has something to do with it. If I were Sony, I'd snatch his ass up. I'm just saying.
I could see that, but I don't know. I think him going multi-plat would make him more money.
Absolutely.
I think if he does the same mistake and like binds himself to one person or one company, that's a foolish business decision. We can make more money multi-plat.
What I don't want to see is for him to be associated just with one brand. Yeah. I'd love to see him do something new. God damn it, the name escapes me. What was the Silent Hills game? The PT?
Oh, God. Please,
I was
for the love of...
excited.
Listen, Mike.
So excited.
Played the fucking demo. Loved the demo. Loved the fact that him and Guillermo del Toro worked on it together, because let me tell you, that is a master when it comes to film directing, writing, and whatnot. His creativity, his imagination is just fucking insane. Pan's Labyrinth.
He's one of the few people that can still make a horror movie that will actually scare you without relying on just jump scares.
He's got it, man. Yep. He's got it. And when I heard that the both of them, you know what I mean, like, were collaborating to bring a new Silent Hill. Oh, just dropped my phone. That to me was like, that was fucking gold.
And then they had fucking Daryl. The Walking Dead, as the main protagonist.
Now, Mike, what pisses me off, all right, and Konami, I hope you're listening, what pisses me off is the underhanded bullshit, okay, because the man was leaving, to start his own studio, you pulled his game. You should have let him finish, because that still would have been fucking profits for you, okay, you pulled his game, you stopped production completely just to show you could. That is some underhanded shit. And
unfortunately, I don't know from personal experience, but from what I hear in Japan, that's expected. I mean, they're very fucking harsh. You know, they bring down the fucking hammer.
You see, and let me tell you, man, that is some cowardice shit. You know what I mean? Because, dude, you both would have won. He would have got recognition, which I know you fuckers didn't want, but he would have made you money as his last hurrah. That could have been his swan song for you guys.
Now, why do you think he left, or why do you think he got fired, or like split? What do you think happened?
The rumor going around, which I believe, because I believe I also heard something about that Nintendo and all that stuff, that they want to move more towards like microtransactions and mobile gaming. They feel like blockbuster gaming is a thing of the past, and they need to move with the times. It seems like everybody, the general consensus in Japan is that mobile gaming makes more money.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's starting to be the consensus here in the United States, not just in Japan.
In a way, I agree with it and I don't agree with it. Does it make more money? Yes. I could see how it can. But, Mike, when I think about it, I think it's just a fad.
I would pray that it burns out eventually.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. Hold on.
Time.
Think about it like this. Okay, think about it like this. When console games first came out, console gaming destroyed arcades, and for a time it knocked out PC games.
Yeah, I want to say the Sega Dreamcast was the fucking nail in the coffin for arcades, because that was the first system that you had the 1-to-1. It was, you couldn't tell the difference because they were using the exact same.
That was a
hardware.
Virtua Fighter and all that shit.
Yeah, there was the exact same hardware.
I don't think it was the nail in the coffin. I think it was the beginning of the end. I don't think it was the nail in the coffin.
No, the beginning of the end was the Genesis. Yeah, the beginning of the end was the Genesis, man. Because a lot of ports came out on the Sega Genesis. And while they weren't necessarily arcade perfect, they were pretty close. You know, the Street Fighter, the Mortal Kombats, Alter Beast. Yeah, I think that was the beginning of the end right there. Because now people were like, you know what, I can buy this, $150, $200 console, and I don't have to go to the arcade and keep fucking putting quarters and saying I'm next. Yeah. Which I miss. I miss so fucking much.
But back on track with the Konami thing. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't believe that. I mean, I personally believe in Hideo Kojima's vision of, you know, blockbuster gaming and making them almost like films. I completely believe that it is possible to do it, and it should be done. Just because the level of freedom you get, especially like for me, I'm a writer, so the level of freedom you get to unleash your imagination on any form of artistic medium is something that any real creative person would love to do. And I think that aside from films, I think books and also you know, video games can do that for you to an extent. And as technology gets better, you know what I mean, like, I think you could do more and more and more if you just push the envelope. Hideo Kojima to me is like James Cameron from like the fucking gaming industry. You know what I mean? Like Hideo Kojima is always trying to push the envelope with his games. You know, and not too many people can see that or can say that they do that. And that's one of the reasons why he stands out in the gaming world. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I just don't see this whole mobile trend lasting very long. You know, I could see this going on and then eventually fizzling out, and people are going to go right back to PC gaming and console gaming. Because like I said, when you remember back then, you know what I mean, like when everything first started, we did do this. You know, like we stopped going to the arcades, we stopped doing PC gaming for a while, and then we ultimately went back to PC gaming. You know, because at the end of the day, you have so much more freedom with PC gaming. Have you guys seen Skyrim with HD fucking textures? It's amazing.
Yeah. I think what brought PC gaming back was Steam.
I don't know, man. You know what?
That's what brought it back.
I gotta disagree with you. I think what brought people back to PC gaming was World of Warcraft.
Really?
Yep.
I could see that, man. Too.
Fuck yeah. What was that? They capped at what? 13 million players? 13 million people playing World of Warcraft at one point, Mike.
More people are using Steam than World of Warcraft.
I agree, but I think World of Warcraft brought people back.
No, I won't argue with that, but I mean, I think Steam did it because now you had a platform where you can buy games for cheaper, and people love things cheaper. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
So like those Steam summer sales, once they fucking, were firing on all cylinders, and it's spread out there that you can buy this game that was just $60 2 weeks ago, but now because it's a Steam summer sale, you can get it for like 40, 30, 20,
$5, $2.
Yeah, I think that helped out.
Yeah,
and then as gamers matured and started realizing, you know what, I can build my own fucking PC for cheaper and get more performance than this console that's out at the same time.
Yeah.
They make that decision. Vice, when we were little, and you had the choice between a console or a PC, mom and dad were buying you the fucking console because it cost at that time like 1/10 the price.
Yeah.
But computers now are cheaper, so now you could get a computer for the exact same price as a console and get pretty good performance.
But yeah, with that being said, guys, we're gonna cut it short for the. We've actually did a longer session for this one. Yeah, we sure did. I mean, which doesn't bother me as long as you guys enjoyed it. That's what matters the most. But once again, guys, let us know in the comments below what you think of the situation with Hideo Kojima. Do you see this as a good thing for him, for his future? Do you hope that maybe him and Guillermo del Toro can get back together and maybe form a new horror game?
Oh, man.
It doesn't have to be Silent Hills, but man, please get together and make something, make fucking magic, guys.
Let Guillermo del Toro fucking produce the damn thing and write the script, and then let Kojima build an engine for it.
Just make it fucking happen. Magic, yep. But let us know what you guys think of Hideo Kojima forming his new studio. Let us know what you think of his thoughts, your thoughts on him leaving Konami, and also, give us the heads up, like what you guys think. Are multiplayer games worth $60? Let us know in the comments below. As always, you can reach me on Twitter at Zoraxus, and let them know where they can reach you at, Mike.
I'm Deranged Spaniard on Facebook, YouTube, and Google+, and The Last Spaniard on Twitter.
And your site?
www.derangedspaniard.com.
All right, everybody, take care, and we'll see you guys next week.
Take care.